On her first day at work, this new nurse was publicly humiliated by the dean's childhood friend turned rival, who even tried to have her kicked out of the hospital. What the rival didn't know was that this seemingly down-and-out girl was actually the dean's newly wedded legal wife. And it all started just a few hours earlier. Meet Kelly, a down-on-her-luck med student who couldn't find a job because she'd been framed for plagiarism. To make things worse, her grandmother was seriously ill in the hospital and urgently needed a huge sum for surgery. Desperate to raise the money, Kelly had no choice but to agree to a contractual marriage with a mysterious man she'd never met. He promised to pay $200,000 the moment they signed the marriage certificate. On her way to the county clerk's office, Kelly saw an elderly man collapse on the street from a heart attack. Acting on her medical instincts, she rushed over and used an emergency injection she carried with her to stabilize his condition. When the man regained consciousness, the crowd realized he was none other than the renowned five-star general, Carl Morgan. The general was immensely grateful and wanted to reward her heavily, but Kelly simply said saving lives was her duty and hurried away. Little did she know, this small act of kindness was about to change her life forever. Meanwhile, the general's grandson, our male lead, George, was waiting for his contractual bride. He had come up with this paid fake marriage scheme to deal with his grandfather's relentless pressure to get married. Soon, Kelly arrived. Without much conversation, they quickly got their marriage license. George handed Kelly the $200,000, asking only that she played the role of his wife in front of his grandfather for 3 years, after which they go their separate ways. Neither of them had any idea that the wheels of fate were already in motion. Back to General Carl, he couldn't stop thinking about the kind and beautiful Kelly. Upon learning she was a med student, he immediately pulled some strings and arranged a job for her at the military hospital under his family's umbrella. He also specifically called his grandson, George, ordering him to take good care of this lifesaver, even hinting that he should try to make the girl his real wife. George was baffled by the call. He assumed his grandfather was talking about his other childhood friend, the wealthy socialite, Victoria. The next day, Kelly arrived at the military hospital full of hope for her new job. To her surprise, right at the reception desk, she ran into Victoria, who was also there for her first day. Victoria, heiress to the Wilson family of New York, had been in love with George since childhood, mistakenly believing that the general had arranged the job and ordered special treatment for her. She walked in with an air of arrogant pride.
Hey, Mom. Failed another job interview. It's because of that plagiarism thing. No one believes I was framed, but don't worry. I think I found a solution to get the money for Grandma's treatment.
You're really marrying that guy for money?
He's fainted.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
This guy looks very familiar. I think he's the five-star general, Carl Morgan.
Textbook heart attack. Good thing I came prepared.
You saved my life. When my grandson gets here, I'll make sure you get a proper reward. And what's your name, dear?
My name is Kelly Garcia, and I studied medicine, and I took an oath to save lives. And no reward is needed.
You're so kind and beautiful. Are you married? My grandson would be perfect for you.
No, and thank you, but I'm about to be. Hello?
Get to the city hall. Your fiancé is on his way.
If you feel ill again, don't hesitate to call me.
Thank you, child. You're a good one. Thank you. What a wonderful girl.
Grandpa, you all right?
No, I'm fine. Thanks to that girl who saved me on the street a while ago.
What girl?
Yeah, she's getting married this afternoon. Otherwise, I would give you the order to marry her.
I am getting married this evening.
You're not lying to me, huh? Are you?
No. I swear on this uniform. You'll meet your granddaughter before the end of the year. And that's a promise.
We need money for your grandma's treatment, but not like this. This is too big a sacrifice.
Mom, it's only a contract marriage. He said he's gonna give me $200,000 as soon as we tie the knot. And then after 3 years, we part ways.
Where is the bride I asked you to find? She should be here any second. They said she'd be in business casual.
That's 3 years to save Grandma. It's not that much of a sacrifice. Oh, hold on. Okay, Mom, I've gotta go. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
You must be her. My contractual. Hey, here is the money I promised. All I need from you is to play the perfect granddaughter in front of my grandpa. Once I find the one that I truly love, this contract will end.
Understood.
I'll call you when needed.
Oh, wait, this for you.
You didn't have to do this. We're married.
It's a mutual contract. It's not some cold transaction. Yeah, I need the money, but I will pay you back. Okay, it's settled. Bye. Hello?
Kelly, it's me, Carl Morgan, the man you saved this morning.
Oh, Mr. Royan, hello. Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, I'm feeling much better. You said you studied medicine, right? If I cannot offer my grandson to you, how about a job? Interested in working in the military hospital?
I'd love that. But isn't it really hard to get into?
You already passed the interview. You saved my life. That's more than enough. Look, I'll give them a call, and you just have to show up. And please, from now on, call me Carl.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Moore. No, Carl.
Yes, Grandpa?
I've arranged for that girl, the one who saved me, for an appointment at the military hospital. Make sure she's taken care of, and see if she can become your real wife, not just on paper. Unless you're trying to disappoint me into an early grave.
But I'm already...
Hi, I'm the new nurse reporting for duty today. The name is Victoria Wilson.
Are you the nurse Mr. Morgan personally arranged to join us today? He gave us special orders. We're to take really good care of you.
The Colonel?
Yes, he's also the director of this hospital. That's him right there.
George? Is that really you?
Can't believe Grandpa wants me to take care of someone. And it turns out to be Victoria, the girl I grew up with. Is he seriously trying to match us?
I've heard you've been in the military all these years, but now you're the colonel and director of the hospital. That's really impressive.
You flatter me. I have work to do. My receptionist will give you a tour of the hospital.
Sure. You go handle your business.
Hi, I'm Kelly Morgan. I'm reporting as a new nurse. Here's my phone.
Oh, you're also a new nurse today, huh?
What's the issue? You heard what George said? He wants you to show me around, so chop chop.
George?
You don't know? George Morgan, the colonel, director of the hospital, the man in charge here.
Well, who'd have guessed? My husband's name is also George Morgan. Well, who'd have guessed? My husband's name is also George Morgan.
Miss Morgan, you don't actually think that your husband is the George Morgan, do you?
Let me guess. You're one of those delusional fans. I've known George since we were kids. I know for a fact he's single. So you might want to stop name dropping so casually, Miss Morgan.
Well, it must just be a coincidence. George Morgan is a very common name. Can we continue with my onboarding, please?
Sure. But in your resume, it clearly states that your name is Kelly Garcia. And yet you said that your name is Miss Morgan? Sounds like a lie to me.
Let me guess. You came here for George. You want to snag him so bad. So you convinced yourself that your husband is George Morgan.
I filed this before my marriage was finalized. I just got married yesterday. What is the problem? Not everyone is trying to bag a man in their workplace. So trust me, I'm not trying to steal your precious George Morgan.
Watch your tone. Who the hell do you think you are? I'm Victoria Wilson, heiress of the Wilson family of New York. I'm way out of your league.
Hey, keep it down, please.
Then kick her out.
I only take orders from Colonel Morgan. Copy that?
Okay, whoa, what are you doing?
A charge is called. Mr. Colonel Morgan himself requested that we protect the new nurse, and if anyone gives her trouble, we are authorized to escort them out of the building.
Well, that's surprising, but not unexpected. The Morgan and the Wilson family go way back. Grandpa Morgan must want me to be well protected.
Carl Morgan. Could he be George Morgan's grandfather?
Escort her out!
Like, go! I can escort myself out.
Colonel Morgan! Colonel.
You're the director here. The colonel. You're the director here. The colonel.
George, this nurse was so rude to me. Even your grandfather told HR to have her kicked out.
Grandpa's really trying to force Victoria on me. To the point of getting rid of my contract wife?
That's true. She lied. She claimed that her name is Miss Morgan, when her application clearly says that she's Kelly Garcia. She also claimed that her husband is George Morgan.
Did you verify her husband's last name? No, you didn't. That kind of baseless judgment has no place in the military. Turn in your resignation, please. You're dismissed.
No, sir, please. I was misled by Miss Wilson. Just give me one more chance. You can't do this. Please! No! You can't do this to me!
And you, what were you doing?
Sir, HR called. Miss Carl himself told us to protect the new nurse you took in. And they said the orders came directly
I know what I said, but I didn't think you were gonna handle it like this. If this happens again, you're done, okay?
Yes, sir.
And from now on, please assist Victoria with anything that she needs. And under no circumstances will anybody touch Kelly, okay?
Yes, sir.
I have a meeting. Stay here.
All right.